Hey yo, man, it's your favorite neighborhood superstar, ALPHA Alpha D, man. One of the kids want to be, one girls want to see. I'm here with a special guest, my main man.
My nigga, it's your boy RichieeRayy.
Flat out, here to the 10, ready to do it again, my friends, man. I'm not even gonna hold you, man. It's been some days, man, where I'm really sitting up there thinking about, like, man, how could I get richer, man? And I'm happy to have a friend like you, man. You've been from the city to LA, from really being in the real council meetings, really handling business, man. From somebody who's been there in those seats, you can say, what's something you would tell people out there off rip when it comes to following their dreams, man?
You gotta go for that shit. You gotta go for it. Whatever you believe in, stand on it. And push it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got an agenda. Everybody got something they want in life. So you gotta wake up every day and push yours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that way you don't be stuck in the matrix, bro. Just keep going no matter what. No matter what nobody telling you what you think somebody should be telling you, you gotta just follow your heart, bro. And block out the noise. It's the best advice I can give. And use your resources, bro. Use everything you got around you. You ain't gonna always have all the shit that you need to get everything going how you want to. You gotta make this shit work. That's how God works.
LA. Man.
And the back. LA was the final stop. I started in San Francisco.
Woo.
So I was in the north, then ended up transitioning, just moving around, hustling, and ended up in LA.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Man, go ahead and give me the spiel, man. Like, first off, I want to know, like, RichieeRayy. I know you got paper and everything, but like, you know what I'm saying? Money, oh, okay. Well, define that then. Define that. What's up?
What you want to know?
I want to know, how did you come up with the name? What's it?
Man, so it's funny because it really was a name my pops acquired. Like they used to call him, you know, Richie back in the day, Big Richie. And then I came along, they used to call me Little Richie. Specifically, it started with my goddad. My pops, like blood brother, not his blood brother, but like his brother, but it ain't his brother. You know what I'm saying? So he used to call me Little Richie, and it kind of just was a thing. You know what I'm saying? The older I got, you feel me? It wasn't like it stuck with me. It wasn't like so everybody, you know, in the world called me that. It wasn't until I got older, till I like understood, you know what I'm saying, who I was, like moving around in Cali, probably like 2020, 2021.
So you started off in Cali and then came to Detroit?
No, bro, I was born and raised here. I'm an East Side nigga, bro. I was born and raised, bro. I grew up, so I was born in Hustle Hospital. And when I left Hustle Hospital, I moved on Alquay. It was right off A Mile.
Shout out Alquay.
Yeah, so that's where I grew up at. Then when I was 5, I moved over in the red zone off Carlisle. You know what I'm saying? Over there, like 7, 8 Mile Hayes area. Between stuff. Then I ended up leaving there when I was 18. So I stayed there. Then when I graduated high school, I ain't go to college. Like I ain't go straight to college. My GPA was like fucked up. So.
Was you already rapping then, or?
No, bro. I was selling clothes, bro. I was selling clothes. I always wanted to do the designer thing. I didn't even know I was gonna be a rapper, to be honest.
Damn. What was the brand you had?
It's called Seuleur. So Seuleur, it was some shit I made.
How you spell that?
SEULEUR.
Flat out.
So it's French for solo. In French, so it's like the whole idea behind the brand is to like just inspire individuality, like getting people to create their own paths to success. And I felt like I was doing that, you know what I'm saying? I was doing my thing. So when I ended up going to Cali, I initially went to go for like product development for fashion, basically like creating tech packs, like blueprints, how your garments is constructed, and I send them over to like the manufacturers, you know what I'm saying, and then make it wholesale, like they mass produce it, you know what I'm saying. There's different lanes of fashion. You got your one-on-ones, you know what I'm saying, the pieces that you make it specifically for certain people, which you could charge a higher price point. And then you got the shit that you just mass produce, you know what I'm saying, the shit you see everybody in, you know what I'm saying, like Zara, you know, PacSun, brands like that. So I ended up just learning how the whole manufacturing process go, because it's real shit that go into it. Everything is the same, so I ended up learning that. And I ended up not sticking with it, though. I ain't staying in school because I felt like I learned enough. I came up on some money. I was hustling always. You know, once you from the city, bro, you're going to always know how to make some money. So going out there was really just trying to find different ways to turn myself up. But
did you know anybody out there? Or
I ain't know nobody, bro.
Oh.
I ain't know nobody.
And this the Bay or San Francisco?
It's the same thing.
Oh,
it's the same thing. So the Bay, when you hear people say the Bay, bro, it's Oakland, Vallejo, you know what I'm saying, San Francisco.
Oh, well, I'm tripping. My bad. I need to go. My bad, y'all. Yeah, no, scratch that. Okay.
That's what the Bay is. So when you hear the Bay, but San Francisco is the heart of it. Like, It's the heart of it. You know what I'm trying to tell you?
Yeah.
That's where the Golden Gate Bridge at. You know what I'm saying? It's
so you didn't know nobody out there though?
Nah, bro.
Okay. So just off rip, just rocking. Okay.
Chasing, just going back to the first.
Now, did you go out there with the clothes or like?
Yeah, hell yeah. That's why I went. So everything that I was doing in school was for Salure. Like we'd literally do line sheets and like we'd literally be in class like learning how to like create. We had to create designs and create this as far as like the project to help understand, you know, what we doing, and we had to create our own. We always had to create our own brand or something. But I always had Salure. I was selling t-shirts and hat game on my own. So everything that I was learning in school, I literally was using my brand as the projects for it. So I was getting all the spec sheet, everything, like, you know, like it was all prep work to how you would deal with manufacturers in the real world. So I literally was just using my brand.
Damn, so what, like, you talking about you got bad grades and shit, man. Look like you apply yourself a lot, dude.
I do, bro. I'm just not a college nigga. I'm not a school nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always wanted some money, bro. Like, I definitely believe in education game. If you got some shit that you can go learn to turn you up, go do that. But it's different levels of education. Like, I'm not meant to be no doctor. Like, when I say it wasn't school not for me, I didn't have the grades to go pursue that. I graduated with a 1.7, yeah. You know what I'm trying to tell you? Like, I didn't even graduate on time. So it's like, the shit I'm doing and certain skills and certain things I'm putting myself into is not really like, it don't feel like school. Yeah. It's information, and you need information to get inspired and to be successful. You know what I'm trying to tell you?
Flat out. I feel that, man. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. With that being said, man, you going out there doing what you do with the clothes. What was it like? You was around the right crowd and they told you hop in the studio, or
that's exactly what happened. So
wow,
I was pulling up on like a lot of Oakland rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like some up and coming, some that was, you know, that was around. And I was selling, like I was hustling. I ain't had clothes. I had a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was just moving around in studios. You know what I'm saying? Being with the people, my homeboys. He might be a photographer for this rapper or whatever, and I know him because I went to school with bro. You know what I'm saying? And the people that I went to school with knew people there because a lot of these people was from out there. You get what I'm trying to tell you? So it was like me going to their world and motherfuckers was fucking with me. So I'm pulling up to studios, selling merch, freestyling with niggas like any motherfuckers from Oakland, New York, all different type of places. And I'm just freestyling, playing around. You know how it is when you getting high with the guys and it's a new set and I'm making new friends. People that they wasn't nobody from here. These are people from outskirts of the world. They like, bro, you sweet for real. Like, if you lock in with this shit, like these real rap niggas, like these real Oakland Bay Area rappers telling me this shit. I'm just fucking with them because I'm, you know, my type of personality, bro. I can go anywhere. So they like, bro, you should rap. I'm like, man, I ain't rapping, bro. I'm trying to get some money. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't, who would have thought? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna rap, bro. I wanted to be the designer nigga that was behind the scenes, that all the rappers had my shit. You know what I'm trying to tell you? So, like
Ian Connor. No, he was like a stylist, wasn't he?
Oh, some Virgil shit.
There we go. That's what I'm thinking
I got a list of designers, man. Ronnie, he the Ronnie Five, he's the owner of Kith. You feel me? I fuck with Ruby, he the owner of Rude. Jay Lorenzo, fair guy. Like, I'm a real fashion nigga, bro. I know my people. So I was looking to be like them niggas. Them were the inspirations for me at one point in time. Then rap just came along, bro. Something I was good at. You know what I'm saying? The clothes was kind of moving slow. I didn't have a direct pipeline. It was all trial and error. It ain't like I jumped in the fashion shit and was just turning up. I was still spending money, fucking up, making mistakes, losing money here, but it was all the process. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it, let me switch gears for a minute. I was going through some personal shit. I think I lost my granddad around the time, too. I lost my granddaddy, you feel me? Shit was just wacky, bro, for me at the time. And I was out in Cali, living every dream I had for myself, but still felt like shit was missing. So I needed different ways to express myself because the fashion was just moving too slow. Like, the world wasn't catching on to me how I wanted them to catch on. You know what I'm trying to tell you? So switched up, went to the studio, made a song. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was fucking with it. I sent it to a couple people. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, damn, bro, this off the first time. I had never stepped in a booth prior to 2022, bro. Damn. Never recorded a song in a single studio prior to 2022. And that's when all the magic started happening once I decided to chase it. That's how I ended up coming.
Would you ever plan on bringing the clothes back? Like, come on, man.
Everything in the timing. The thing about it is, bro, the way I move, bro, I hustle, bro, and I break my shit down in spurts, bro. Everything don't need to get done at one time. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a real marathon with all this shit. So it's like I had a time where I was just giving nothing but energy and money towards fashion. I got a lot of designs to show for it. You feel me? I got like 2-3 years worth of designs, gang, that I haven't even put out that the world has not even seen yet. Yeah. So I feel like that's taken care of. The only thing I was missing was a budget, a capital, you know what I'm saying, to really invest in it how I want to invest in it. And it got boring for me for a little minute. You get what I'm trying to tell you? And I feel like, okay, what's a way that I can put my shit frontline where I don't gotta go beg nobody to go wear my shit, send some free clothes here. I'm trying to make everything turn on my own, bro. So rapping was just like, okay, everybody look at me. I'm sweet too, but I also feel like if I feel like I get the attention that I need, I ain't gonna call it clout. It's just a market. You know what I'm saying? I ain't chasing clout, but if I get the right buzz that I need off music, you know what I'm saying? Shit, fashion will pop. I get the right buzz off fashion, music will pop. So it's just a matter of being a jack of all trades and a master of none, and just really taking the time in the years, bro, to take real time to just define your approach to how you want this shit to be. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like the clothing game is somewhat of the rap game?
Yeah, absolutely. You go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? It's all hand in hand. All the rappers talk about the clothes and the hoes and the cars and the jewelry and the so on.
So you was dealing with the same problems and solutions type time.
Literally, bro, it's the same thing. That's just the way my brain works. So it's like, shit go together, bro. This whole life shit go together. Everything go together.
Right.
The things you touching, the things you doing in your life, bro, and the shit you spread yourself across over to do, it all matter.
And I heard you named off some designers. What's some artists that probably got you in the rhythm of music that you make?
Niggas like Nip, of course, he at the top of my list. Nas,
R.I.P. Nip, man.
Yeah, R.I.P. Nip for sure. Nas, I'm an old school nigga. I fuck with Hov.
But,
and I even go switch it up to make it more relevant, you know. Cause I ain't too far disconnected. I don't want motherfuckers think I'm just a, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit, I fuck with Face. You feel me? I fuck with Lucky. You know what I'm saying? I feel like niggas that's original. You know what I'm saying? They be talking some real life shit. I fuck with Larry June for sure. Speaking of Cali, like Larry, one of my niggas. Larry, one of my niggas, and it was cool watching him come up in the Bay too, because I was out there when he was having his run.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, 2019, that's when everybody.
Did you ever?
I bumped into his videographer, and rest in peace to him. You know what I'm saying? Creating Paradise was just, if you ever go back and look at an old Larry June video, at the beginning of it, it'd be like Creating Paradise. That was one of the guys I knew. His rest in peace to him. His girlfriend. We went to school together. And we was real cool. And she plugged me with him. You know what I'm saying? On the clothes side, like, give him some clothes, and he might get a Larry. And I ended up getting cool with the videographer, but I only bumped into him a couple times and had a couple conversations before his passing. So I never really got a chance to get directly connected with Larry. It would have happened if bro was still alive. You know what I'm saying? But and after that, it just was like whatever.
Your style when it comes to this rap shit, man.
What about it?
It is not. You can't just put this shit in one barrier. You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah. How you find your way? Sometimes I be wanting to call. I know it's RichieeRayy. But I would want to say the Richie way. You feel me?
I might take that from you, shit.
For real. Like how you really just go about things and do it how you want to do it.
Yeah.
So, boom. Like how would you describe yourself?
Shit, original. Like you said, bro, it took a lot of time to find that. I ain't gonna say that's a lot. It took a lot of time to find myself. So I found the sound because I took the time to find myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to sound like nobody. I don't want to. I may admire people from afar, and I may think, damn, that's cool. But it's never been I gotta go sound like this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know myself too much, so I can only speak to you. I can only speak my truth and give you my life. But it's gotta sound like it's real. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas get in the booth all the time and try to rap another nigga life, and that's why I don't sound authentic. My shit sound the way it sound because I'm really me. I know myself. So it's just literally just getting in the studio and talking my life. But I feel like if I hadn't lived the life I did prior to, it would be shit to talk about. You know what I'm trying to tell you? So it's a lot. I feel like it still would have if I ain't go to Cali, bro, and finding out all the shit I've been finding out in my life and seeing how this shit go. I was still gonna have shit to say. I wouldn't probably have the perspective and the groundedness that I do if it wasn't for Cali.
Do you feel like Cali's music, their whole music, how we got the city, how we go, and you know, we seen how Sada, like how you say you see Larry June. Do you feel like the come ups are very similar in each city, or do you feel like it's a little more easier to obtain due to the fact of them being where it's at?
It's easy for them to obtain for sure, and they actually stick together.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, every state, if you ask people there, they'd be like, man, fuck. Everybody say fuck their hometown. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter where you go, everybody say, I'm trying to get up out this bitch. And everybody got the same perspective. You know what I'm saying? It's crabs, it's this, it's this, but. So I know, you know, Cali niggas, a couple Cali natives, that, you know, that I got as friends, they might feel different. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's definitely easier to get turned out there because the pool of network and everything is there. You know what I'm trying to tell you? Like all you gotta do is have some real money for real. Like they just have some money and you can be in the scene. They already gonna dick suck you because you pulling up looking like this. That's just the nature of California. It's fake as fuck.
Okay.
Ain't none of it real. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
if you ain't got shit going on, motherfuckers think Detroit people fake and they think it's shit flawed here, but it's flawed everywhere. But out there it's even worse. Cause there's more money and there's more bad bitches and there's more resources. So anything you got more of, everything else go up too.
Right.
The fake shit, the whole shit, cause everybody trying to get a piece of what that more is. You feel
me? So it real life doggy dog world.
Literally, bro. Literally. I'm blessed, bro. And that's when I knew I was blessed. Like on the day-to-day living, just going through life out there, not having nobody.
Brody, speaking of blessed, my bad to cut you off, bro. Speaking of blessed, Godspeed.
Literally.
Godspeed, man.
And if y'all don't know what he talking about, that's a line of merch that I did from Salur, an extension of Salur to represent the tape I did. I had dropped Godspeed, the EP, and I had dropped Godspeed 2, actual tape, back in 2023, going into 2024. Yeah, so that's what he mentioned. And that shit was like, I threw a lot of shows. I had a nice little run on Godspeed.
Those shows, man, I see you had the people really captured. You know what I'm saying? When you go about on your mic, you know, it's really your music. You want the people to listen to actually what you're saying. Going back to what you said, a lot of people just go in there and say whatever, living other people's lives. You go in there and really foretell of what you've been through. So with that being said, when you actually going out there and people are listening to you, like when this guy performs, it's somewhat of like a hypnotism, or you know what I'm saying. People are in a trance. You know what I'm saying. He gets you in his whole set of mind when he was in the booth doing what he was doing, and I really think that's really fire, bro. Because a lot of people can't capture that, bro. You feel me? So like your performances, bro. How would you say? Just give me a little perspective on performances per se. Like what's something crazy that probably happened, or something memorable you had from a performance?
Shit, very vividly, I opened up for Cash Down. She was like, she was just set right after mine at Backwoods and Bonfire. That was a pretty dope experience.
Fire, shout out Cash.
That was 2023. That was 2023, right? Yeah, it was 2023. Yeah, September 2023. Yeah, I still got it on my phone. But that was Backwoods and Bonfire. I think the most dope experience I had with that was when the hook came on. I had asked people like, if you know the song, it'd be like, what's love to a nigga like me? I'm fantasizing about that money because it's about what I need. And if I ever go broke, so when I had that, I had everybody pull out their flashlights, and I just seen the crowd just kind of was like waving they shit back and forth with me to the hook, and I'm like, damn. And I seen a couple people, like one of my mans was in the crowd. He had like different videos to see the shit from their point of view from on the crowd. And I've seen people just rocking their head. You know what I'm saying? One or two people knew the lyrics. Of course, they knew who I was, but that shit just crazy, bro. That was like one of the biggest things for me, and that was my thing, and it worked. So like when that song come on and I perform that, and the lights do that, and I see people like vibing to that shit do something to me.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, man. Having everybody, I don't got no type of little ego, little thing, but just sitting up there having that moment with people, man, it break you down sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever had a song you ever made that kind of like touched your heart and broke you down on that type of? Bro, like this is getting wild. Like this is getting crazy. Like.
Yeah, hell yeah, I got a couple songs like that, but specifically the one that's out that people heard was on my Godspeed tape. I forgot the name of it. It was I sampled the songs. KT sampled that shit. I really forgot. I forgot the name of it. I make so much music.
It's on Godspeed though.
Yeah, but the thing about it is I ain't even got the music.
Pull it up.
I ain't even got the music on Apple right now because I'm in the process of switching distribution and getting ready to upload my shit how I want to. It's called Double R.
The name of it is Double R?
Yeah, the name of it is called Double R. It's off Godspeed, the EP tape.
Okay.
I'm gonna have all my music back available soon, man. I'm really getting back into the swing thing. I ain't really been on the scene. I've been around, but I ain't pushed. People ain't seen my face. You know what I'm saying? Probably in about a good close to a year on the music side.
Thank God you're here.
Literally. The last video I put out was in January. You know what I'm saying? It's called New Year's, New Fees. I was just letting motherfuckers know I'm back outside. They gon' expect to see and hear from me in 2025. A whole lot. Like this year I really do everything for real.
What's some artists you want to see yourself making music with?
Man, at the top of my list, bro, I still want my face feature.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like I feel like when me and that guy get in the studio, that's gonna be some crazy shit. I want one with him and Sean. They don't gotta be on the same one, but I feel like them two niggas, I can make some the range for. I can get in that bitch with Sean and make some conscious turn shit, and I can get in that bitch with Ray and talk about some.
We talking about Babyface Ray and Big Sean.
Yeah, for sure. Them probably be the only two features that I really put energy into chasing and trying to obtain for real. Everything else is at my disposal. You know, a lot of the up and coming artists that's out right now that's doing their thing. They rocking with me, I'm rocking with them, so it's not hard. But like on the big scale, it'll just be between them two for real.
Oh, okay. I feel that. I'm not gonna lie, I became a Face fan. Drop one band, drop another one. It's called Another One. But I ain't gonna lie, he had me hooked after that one.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't too really into the city thing because I feel like everybody was into the city. I don't know. When I was growing up, I really liked Rocaine and
I was the same way. I remember, bro, and I went viral for this shit.
What?
It was like 2016. And Halloween, Rocaine reposted this shit. He put a picture of me on his page doing this shit.
What?
So nigga, we had to dress up like, you know, celebrity or somebody, you know what I'm saying, that's local or whatever.
Yeah.
I fucked around and dressed up as Rocaine, bro.
No, bro.
I was 16, bro.
Now we talking about Star Rocaine or Chicken Rocaine?
Chicken Rocaine.
I feel it though,
So
man.
I literally had the you know, you had the AK.
Yeah.
So I had that tattoo drawn on me right here. I had a Don C hat.
Yeah.
I had my Don, and I had a bubble coat with no shirt.
Flat
you know
out.
What I'm saying? I had the little tattoos, the drawn on tattoos, and I had a Cuban at the time.
Yeah.
Cuban link, like.
What video was that?
It's not even a video.
Oh, okay. You just saying you was Rocaine though.
I was Rocaine.
Okay,
like motherfuckers knew who I was.
I'm not gonna lie, I was so sorry back then when I didn't get the whole truth in when Pablo did that.
Man, listen, how about I was there, gang? Yes, I was there when them niggas. So this shit was crazy, but I was bad as a kid, bro. I was just everywhere.
Niggas did the true fit off the blue and orange and black KDs. Which ones was those, bro?
Yeah, I know.
The blue and which ones was those, Taylor?
I think that was the KD7s.
KD7s, man.
Yeah, it was.
That was a time in life, bro.
Yeah. Bro, we caught that whole little shit on Periscope, bro. I'll never forget. That's when Periscope was the thing. I remember Periscope. We had the whole fight.
That was before Skype, wasn't it? Or after Skype?
That was after Skype.
For sure, after Skype.
That was after Skype.
Nah, Kick was that.
Kick had all the freaky bitches, man. We was doing all type of shit on
what?
Kick. Kick was the spot.
Niggas used to put their main picture as a black picture when they were MIA.
Flat out.
Some fake
dog deactivated. He deactivated.
I'm off the grid type of time. And I had all type of bitches playing with their pussy on Kick, I swear to God.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. That was the first time I got
and Uvu, the video chat, I swear to God, we was dialing in hoes.
That was Monkey before Monkey.
Yep.
Monkey before Monkey?
Yeah.
100 grand, man. Other than that though, man, for real, man, this journey you on, man, where do you see yourself in like 5 years with this?
Man, 5 years, boy, me, you, the whole camp. Shout out my nigga Telly Bando behind there over there with this, man. In 5 years, we taking this shit, man, international, bro. 5 years, bro, every week, niggas gonna be put up, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the plan I'm working and the things I got my hands on, niggas definitely gonna have their own label, my own contracting company, you know what I'm saying, my own production, you know what I'm saying, my own studio, and the brand just gonna be popping. I know for a fact the brand gonna be popping. They say it takes 5 to 7 years to really successfully build a brand, bro. I'm officially in year 6 with gloves.
Dude.
In year 4 with music, year 3.5 with music, you know what I'm saying, so realistically,
this business mindset, bro, you got right here, man. Can I ask you where you got that from, man? Like that, you just got that. It just, bam, information. Yeah. Boom, like.
That nigga said boom.
Like, bro, like he, like, tell me.
Man, bro, it's a product who I am, bro. What I grew up around, bro. I really grew up seeing this shit for real. I seen real money, man, and I seen what real money can do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into it. You know what I'm trying to tell you, like. I didn't grow up fucked up, man. I grew up, motherfuckers like, was resourceful. Niggas always had a business. I seen real checks. I seen $50,000 checks. You know what I'm saying? Like, $60,000 checks. You know what I'm saying? From motherfuckers, my cousins having this business and this nigga got this going on, and just who I put myself around, even outside of my family. You know what I'm saying? Even the people that I was interacting with in the world when I went to Cali, like I was always around money, bro. The people that took me in, so to speak, that I was with on the daily was having motion. So like I'm always was getting game, and I'm also searching for it. If you go search for it, you gonna get it. So it's like it's a lot of information out here in the world that niggas can have access to, but niggas don't want it. You get what I'm saying? Niggas don't know how to go get it. It ain't the fact that niggas don't want it. It's the fact that the nigga may not know the capabilities and the means of getting that information. So I was always blessed and privy to be in them rooms, gang. So I always listen. You know what I'm trying to tell you? I had a lot of older niggas looking out for me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Rather, you know, my family dynamic is really, really weird. I'm gonna be honest. It's really, really weird the older I get, bro. But one thing I can say is motherfuckers take care of their business. So I just know how. I seen it. I ain't never not seen my peoples not get up and go get some money, bro. You know, off their own shit, off their own ideas, not a regular 9 to 5. Even if they had one, motherfuckers always had shit going on.
Flat the fuck out,
man.
And
that's a product of my granddad too. Rest in peace to him, man. My granddad, he had the label, man. They called him a Godfather of Detroit, but you can literally go on YouTube. His funeral's on the news, man. I swear to God, like the mayor Mike Duggan spoke at his funeral. And Council President Brendan Jones at the time spoke at his funeral. So it's like, he didn't get that nickname. We didn't give him that. The city gave him that. So it was like, I was always around that. And I was always with my granddaddy, bro. I was backstage, VIP at Shane Park, every concert, every summer jam before it turned into Aretha Franklin. I was always shaking hands with superstars, bro. It didn't even do, because I used to take pictures. Like, I used to want to be a photographer. I used to take photography for S-Boy, Dave, and Dre Detroit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody that I link up with, everything that I be doing, bro, I was once, you feel me, motherfuckers seen me around because I was with my granddaddy all the time. My granddaddy put me in these rooms. I knew all the older cats that paved the way for the city. They know me because they know who my granddaddy is. You know what I'm trying to tell you? He done pulled favors for them and helped niggas get off and pull all type of stuff. So it was like, when I found what was for me and I went around searching for what I was trying to search for, everybody was giving me what I needed, bro, at the cost of nothing.
And you also, with that being said, man, you're doing the photography. You got the clothes thing going on. You making music. What we got coming up in the next couple months, weeks? What's going on? Let me know something. Rich.
Y'all just gonna have to see this shit. Y'all gonna have to see this shit. I hope everybody had fun. I hope everybody enjoyed their run. I hope everybody got everything they needed to get out this shit. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart, bro. Because it's my time now, bro. And there's no other way of putting that shit, and I know that for a fact. So y'all gonna see a little bit of everything. Clothes, music, you know what I'm saying? The camp got some crazy stuff going on, too. You know what I'm saying? Movies is in production. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a lot of things going on, bro. I can't even begin to tell you. I don't even know where to start, but just know I'm coming for everything. And I've been in the lab all these years. I ain't never not put up no shot. Even when motherfuckers was wondering where I was at, I was somewhere designing or rapping or making some money figuring my shit out until he can vouch for me. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? Like, niggas really been doing this shit for a minute, bro. Like, in the lab. And as long as you stay in the lab, you're going to yield every result that you want. And I've been in that bitch, bro. So it's going to be a little bit of everything. But I hope everybody had their fun because I don't got no regrets how none of this shit got to go. If you get stepped on in the process, bro, it's just on you. You shouldn't have been in the way.
Me and my nigga Richie is in the building, man. Standing tall, ready to ball, man.
Literally.
You see,
he's so player. This nigga so macadocious. He be having all type of, that's his shit too, macadocious. He be having all type of shit, man. This nigga is the smoothest nigga,
man,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
We got some shit too, y'all. All the time, the music that we talking about, bro. Me and him got a fire ass song. Me and my nigga D finally hopped in the booth, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and bro locked in after not locking in the way we supposed to for so long. It wasn't. It just was life, bro. You feel me? But me and bro locked in. The bro is solid, genuine nigga. So, you feel me? Really different. Really himself. You get what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with bro. Because he himself and he don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You need niggas like that in the world. You know what I'm saying? Because you need innovators, you need trailblazers, bro. The world full of followers, bro. If you ain't moving like how I'm moving or bro moving, really putting yourself in position, bro, we ain't fucking with you. So we got some shit. It's actually his song. You know what I'm saying? We end up going to the studio, and bro, I had a beat. I always got beats. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my nigga Tez. Just got the phone with him earlier.
Tez, my guy.
Tez graded green light for that bitch, bro. So that bitch gonna get dropped this summer. That bitch a real summer anthem. I really wish you could play the people a little snippet. For
Man,
real, for real.
I might
You don't
put
wanna
it
do
at
that?
the,
You
I
might at
don't
the
know.
end. You
They
don't
might
have
have to just wait for
Yeah,
the
well, that's
video.
cool. Whatever bro want to do, that's cool. Cause the visual gonna be retarded. That's just, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
When we came together, man, I'm not even gonna lie, I already knew you was a genuine dude, man. Y'all see how he already comes off, man. His mind is set on business, man. Good business, man. At that. When it comes to relationships and talking with people, it ain't nothing but business deals. You out there dealing with a new female, if you ain't up at that table on that dinner night, or when y'all smoking and you ain't telling her how you want to wax that and how you ain't taxing that, you feel me? Don't be mad when the deal ain't what you want it to be, because that's what you signed up for.
Deals get sealed over here, man.
But when you hanging with a gang, man, with good names, man, we got good credit in the streets and off the streets. For real, man. This genuine shit right here is made, man.
You can't fake this shit.
I ain't even gonna lie, man. I appreciate that love on my baby. For real.
I appreciate you. I had to throw that out there.
We in this bitch grinding, shining on perfect timing, man. I ain't gonna hold you. But other than that, man, we about to go ahead and rock out in the RichieeRayy with RichieeRayy. You hear what I'm saying, man? It's Alpha D, your favorite neighborhood superstar, ALPATA. I'm here with my special guest right here.
Richie, man. Richie. Just get used to that name.
Flat out.
I ain't going nowhere.
And that, wait, hold on. What you got to say?
I was gonna say shit. I might fuck around and drop. What's this? April? Yeah, shit. I'm dropping something next month.
Flat out.
I'm actually shooting a vid at the end of this month, and I'm gonna drop some shit, man. I got some shit with Big Baby along the way. Shout out to my nigga Big Baby.
Shout out Big Baby.
This shit finna be so epic and legendary. I'm finna pop out with features and shit that niggas didn't even know I had access to, bro. And it's gonna look the way it's supposed to. So y'all can look forward to this shit. By the time this shit get up and running, by the time this episode come out, the shit I'm telling y'all is gonna be started, and there ain't no stopping. So it's on the wood, dude.
Man, come on, man. You already know, man. And also, man, let them know where to find your IG, man.
Yeah. So I'm on Instagram, man. RichieeRayy3 with 2 Y's. I'm on Twitter. My Twitter handle is the same name as my Instagram. I really need to boost my Twitter back up. My shit used to be popping. I just ain't maintained how I'm supposed to. I gotta clean that shit up. But y'all can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, RichieeRayy3 with 2 Y's. Apple Music down right now. I ain't got no music on streaming platforms. Y'all can find me on YouTube. Just type in RichieeRayy. I'm on YouTube. But like I say, everything finna be back live, man, for the summer. Y'all can go stream all my old music and my new. Tap in.
100 grand across the land, that be the plan, man. It's your favorite neighborhood superstar, and we are out.